If you want to pack team of the years just like this, it's a blue! Spanish! CDM, is that Rodri? Let's go! We got one! I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Now, you need to have these SBCs you see on your screen now. Now, the reason why you need these, it all depends on the upgrades you want to do. For example, we are going to be using Premier League. Now, you want to go ahead and do your daily silver and your daily bronze upgrade. It's one common each time. You can do it twice. That's going to give you a lot of bronze and silvers to complete this one. Then once you've done this, you can go ahead and submit it. You get an extra bronze pack back for completing the bronze commons once it loads. Just like that there. And the same for the silver 11 commons. Now, if you want a more in-depth video on how to grind up, we have a membership program. Has 100% guaranteed on all of your questions you have. I will get back to you. Plus, there are lots of videos on there already on how to grind Team of the Year. And a few members have already packed Team of the Year already. Let's head over to the store now and we can have a look at the packs that we've got. So we have the one bronze pack, the one silver pack from those two SBCs you saw, and then we have ourselves the 11 gold players pack. Now this 11 gold players pack is absolutely amazing, but first we have to deal with our duplicates. Now if you have a few golds in your club just like this, make sure you're going to go ahead and do this next step. So for example, I am doing Premier League, so if you're going to do La Liga, whatever, do the same thing, but just change the team. So we have got ourselves the Premier League here. We've gone ahead and put in all of our Premier League rares, as you can see, but we need to make sure that we're putting Ake in. So we're going to go ahead and put Ake in now. So Ake has gone in, and you want to go ahead and complete this one as many times as you can with all of the rares you've got on your team. So let me just go ahead and show you a step-by-step as we do this. So we're going back into the same SBC. We're going to go start from scratch. We're going to go ahead and change this to Gold Rare and Premier League. Go low to high. The reason why we go low to high is we can get rid of all of the cards first. Now, don't forget, with these upgrades, we also have the women's in there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put in all of these gold rares. I like to go all the way up to 83 and no higher than that, because you're going to get a load of them anyway as you're grinding the menus and much more. Now, the reason why we do this is because once you start opening the packs in a second that I'll show you, you're going to get a lot of rare duplicates back. So you can see here we're going to put in Women's League as well. Now, you want to do this as many times as you can to get rid of all of them. The reason why is, like I say, you don't want to get duplicate rares nice and early. Once you start getting duplicate rares, you can go through and do what you like. Now, you can see here we've got ourselves the other upgrade as well, which is Premier League, because I'm trying to get Premier League ones. We've gone ahead and done the exact same thing. We've gone ahead and put in all of our commons from the Premier League and from the Women's Premier League, and we're going to get ourselves another pack back. So let's go back over to the store now. So we are at the store, and you can see here we've got ourselves the Premier League and we've got ourselves the premium one. There's the word premium next to BWSL. But first, we have to make sure we put our duplicate back into our club, which is going to be Ake. Always make sure you're recycling. If you don't know what recycling means, it means you're putting cards back round and round and round. I'm going to show you that process now. So we're going to go ahead and do our first one, which is going to be the non-premium one. So we get ourselves one rare, 3 commons. Now, this pack is kind of like your build-up pack. This is the pack you're going to get to basically go ahead and start completing other SBCs. So you get 1 rare and we get 3 commons. If you do this one 4 more times, you have enough commons to do another one, and then you get yourself 4 rares to be able to do the premium one on top. If you're a little bit lost, like I said, there is a more in-depth video coming out tomorrow on the members channel, so you members that are watching this and wondering where that is, will be tomorrow morning. It's going to be about an hour long, or maybe half an hour to an hour long. So we open up our premium one here. So looks like we've got ourselves an 84 card here, maybe Kirby. And these can help you do other SBCs. So you can see here, we've got 1 duplicate, which is going to be a common, or it's actually even a rare, even better. So this rare can go back into the premium. All of these commons are going to go back into the minor upgrade, and 84 or 83 or lower rares and commons will go back into the upgrades, and 84 can go into any SBC you want. Now, at this minute in time, if I make my way over to the SBC tab, I'll show you what I've completed in this video alone, or what I've done from the grind. Stop right there with the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needed FC points or coins to complete them. There is no better time than to head over to IGDM.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description below. So as you can see, I've already done the defenders. I've done the 83 times 10. I've done the 84 plus times 5. I've done the 85 player pick. I've done the daily login. I've done the 2 picks, heroes, and the icons and the dynasty. So I've got nothing left to do right now in terms of upgrades. So what I recommend you do is go ahead and have a look at an icon that you want to do and start grinding it that way. This is how easy it is once you do that. But for this video, we're just going to keep it for now. Now, tomorrow we should get some more 83 times 10s or something else. So, as you know, we got our duplicate rare that we showed you just a minute ago from the Women's League. So we're going to go back to our premium Premier League, and we're going to go ahead and start doing this again. We're going to go to rare. We're going to set set this to the Women's League, go high to low, and then everybody that's under 83 or 83 or under are going to go ahead and go into this SBC. Now, if you have yourself the 83 times 10 available, then you want to check the rule a little bit, or change the rule a little bit, sorry, and stick this to 82 or lower. So you basically put your 83s in the 83 times 10, and off you go. Now, Kirby, our 84 that we got, she could go into the Team of the Week player pick as well if we need a Team of the Week, but I've got lots of those from doing the grind as well. So the more and more you do this, the more and more cards you get, and any members that know about step 1 and step 2, you kind of ignore them for now and explain what to do. Now, if you don't have a lot of cards in your club and you're looking what to do, you're going to go ahead and do bronze pack method, which is what we call step 1. Like I say, in the members program, there is an absolute in-depth version of how to do that and video on how to do that. And then you are basically going to go over to the League SBC and you're looking to do this mix one over and over and over again as many times as you can. There is a full breakdown on the premium in terms of membership program as well, but this is going to give you literally 2 packs back untradeable. Those 2 packs you get back are going to go into upgrades no matter what you do, and then the 2 tradable packs you're going to sell, and then the extra pack you get overall, this one here, is going to go into upgrades as well and anything else. So that's the really quick version of explaining how to do it. Now, if we go back to the store, you'll see here that we've got ourselves our mix one and our premium one again. Now, with our premium, you get way more cards, meaning more duplicates if you don't go through. But we've gone ahead, and stuck this card back into our club, which means now that we've got ourselves a duplicate done. So we're going to go ahead and open up another premium here. If we get a blue in this video, it's very lucky, but you've got to keep grinding. It's going to be a very, very hard process to get a blue. It is possible. You saw it at the start of the video, and this is how you're going to do it. So again, we've got ourselves no duplicates in this, and the reason why we got no duplicates is because we went ahead and cleared out our entire club of Premier League upgrades. Now, once you start to run out of these Premier League upgrades or La Liga upgrades, whatever league you're doing, you can then go ahead and do the mixed league and start putting in all the other rares from other teams and nations that you've got. Now, let's say we've got ourselves another 84, I think, or an 85 rated card. It is an 84 who's a duplicate, and you can see we've got 2 duplicates. We've got 2 rares, 184 and 181. So right here, you could be like, well, what do I do with this 84? It can go into the Team of the Week player pick that I mentioned. You can go into the 83 times 10 if you have it, or any other upgrades you have. For example, if you want to do the 81 double, you can, or whatever you want to do. But because I don't have any of that available, I'm just going to go ahead and put her back into the premium because I literally have nothing else left. There are a few icons that I want to grind, but I'm going to do that as a separate video. It's kind of like a challenge video. So we're going to go ahead and put these back in again. So I'll be back once this is done. So the 84 dupe's gone in, and also our other 2 rares that we have from the Women's Barclays League, and then we've gone for men. Now, for example, with my Premier League club right now, you can see here I only have 83s and no less than that. So what you want to do then is go through your entire club and look for teams that don't fit into that mixed league SBC. So anything that's not MLS and lower can basically be an upgrade. So every single rare you see here can go back round that are not Prem and etc. to keep it going. But you want to make sure that you're clearing out your Premier League every single time. Now, there is another trick you can do as well if you're running out of rares. Basically, all the commons that we're getting from here, I haven't touched yet in this video in terms of what we got, only the duplicates. So in theory, we should get another duplicate in a second. Once we put these 2 back into our club, recycling again, we should get a duplicate common because I haven't done it. And you want to clear out your entire club of commons as well and do the same thing. So for example, once you've gone through all the leagues that you want to do, Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, whatever upgrades you're doing, you then go to non-league one. So you see we've got 1 duplicate here, 4 rares that can go back into the premium. All of these commons can go back into the common, and there is our duplicate common that I kind of predicted was coming. So if we go back to our SBC again, you're like, well, I need some rares now. Where do I get rares from? And I'm kind of running out of cards. You want to start putting the commons back into this. You only get 1 rare every single time, but trust me, you'll get so many commons that you'll basically have to put your rares into the upgrade that you get, the premium one, because the commons you're going to get back are crazy. So you want to go ahead and look for the card that we had duplicate, which was a cam from Brentford. I think it was Damsgaard. There he is underneath my camera. So Damsgaard's gone in, and then we are just going to go ahead and put in every single one of these as a common. So I'm going to come back once I've done that. So once that's done, I'll be right back. So there you go, our duplicate's gone in and we've gone ahead and put in the other commons. Now, go ahead and go to your store and reclaim your duplicate that you have. The reason why you do that, it'll be sent back to your club. And then before you open up your next pack, you're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing again. Go and put all of your commons in from the Premier League or whatever league you're doing. Get them out of your club, and the same for the women's as well. So say you're doing La Liga, is Men's La Liga and Liga F. Get rid of all of your commons from that. For example, our example is the Prem. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of the Prem women and men's cards that we've got in these upgrades until we've got X amount of packs. Now, I'm not going to do this for the video, but that's exactly the step I do, but I'll just show you one more time. So set this to gold common. Go to your league, select whichever leagues you want to do. So, for example, ours is Prem and Women's Prem. And we're going to go ahead and put in all of these commons. You can see we've got pages upon pages from the upgrades, and it will be the same for the men's as well. So we've got at least I'd say 5 to 6 upgrades with just commons alone, which means we're going to get at least 5 or 6 more rares, which can go back round. And then once you start doing your daily login that we showed you at the beginning, and your daily upgrades, etc., you're going to have even more commons and more packs to be able to go through. And the more and more you do this, the better and easier it becomes, the higher chances you have of getting Team of the Years. Not only that, you're going to get yourself a lot of high-rated fodder to be able to complete SBCs and much more. Now, I've just done a video where I saved up all my packs and opened them. It is on the channel. It's the video I just uploaded before this. I actually completed a Savio in that video by just going ahead and putting all my duplicates into that. So I got a Savio done for free, and I'm still grinding SBCs and much more. And we have ourselves another Premier League comment that would go back round into the grind. And just to show you my club here, you can see all of these players we've got from just doing the grind and getting them all done from SBCs. And as you can see, once it loads up, my team is very, very stacked at the moment. You're probably going, why have I got cold? Kevin De Bruyne, I'm going to get his Team of the Year, I promise you. But he's had over 1,100 games from me. I packed him since day one, so he's kind of a club legend. But you see, we've got Sabio done, Player of the Month Mbappe, Winter Wild card Hullet done, our Team of the Year that we packed. All of the icons and heroes you see are from icon picks and SBCs. And then on our bench, we got Thierry Henry, Son, we've got Schneider, and much, much more of my club. It just goes on and on and on. So if you want to join that members program, it will be in the link down below. You will learn how to grind just the same as me. If you have any questions, I'll guarantee I'll get back to them. If you have any questions about this video, I'll try and get back to you when I can, and I'll catch you in the next one.